Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey.
I got a little off beat right there.
It's okay.
Yeah, I was flowing with it.
It's okay. I was gonna say now. Yeah, feel that. Go ahead, freestyle, Rico.
Hey, no man, I don't think they gonna have to pay me to freestyle. I'm gonna do it one day for real, just not today. Yo!
Oh my God, man! Come on in this thing, people.
What's up? Hey, what's up, Zach? Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, but I gotta catch up with you, man. Hey, Zach, man, you hustle with him the long way.
What?
Man.
Yeah. Come on in this thing, people.
Y'all already know what time it is, man.
Yeah, man.
We ready to have some dialogue up in here.
For sure.
Cause I got my rights.
Huh?
I got my rights.
Okay. Got this guy over here, Rico. They call him Suave.
Mm-hmm.
Already. And this is your boy, your host, to do the most, your Quavo. And welcome back to the Unbreakable Glass Podcast.
Yes, sir. We in this thing, man. Go on and share this thing.
Yes, sir. Share that thing, man.
Yeah, we got some interesting things to talk about in here today, man. Before we get started, man, shout out to everybody that's been supporting us from the jump.
For sure.
Shout out to Jonathan and Melissa Rogers.
For sure.
Shout out to Isaac Smith, man. And, man, shout out to Brian. Shout out to so many people, man, that just continue to believe in us and empower us to go forth and prosper, man. But most of all, shout out to God. Shout out to Big Sanders.
Yes, sir.
For allowing us this opportunity, man. But look, don't be shy, man. Share. We got something to talk about, man. I got a question for you, man.
Here we go.
I got a question for you, Quay.
You finna get started.
Yeah, man.
You finna get started, ain't you?
What would these women really talk? Huh? Why you don't shake your head a little bit. What would these women really talk, man?
Here we go. We finna get them started. I'm finna hype glass up.
So this how we
make
gonna
somebody
do it.
mad.
All right, we structuring this
to make
thing.
somebody mad.
We structuring this thing. This how we gonna do it, okay? We got 4 different topics, okay? We're gonna talk about. You got 10 minutes. We're gonna talk about it and we're gonna get off this thing, okay? So, but overall, the umbrella is what would these women talk, man? Okay, this the umbrella of it. But what we're going to talk about, don't laugh at that, Quay.
Hey, got me off guard, bro, with that one.
All right, so the first one we're going to talk about, you ready, Quay?
Come on.
All right, here we go. 10 minutes starting now. Men are taught how to treat a woman.
Absolutely. You know, well, especially our generation, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the youngsters these days.
So when you say men are taught how to treat a woman, like, could you elaborate on some things that you were taught?
Man, open the door.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pull the chair from the table for. You know what I'm saying?
I tried that one time and pulled too far.
You too strong.
She missed it.
You probably pulled the chair and the chair went up in your arm like that right here. You too strong.
She missed the whole chair.
Pull it back a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, most guys don't even know, man, when you're walking on the sidewalk, the guy is supposed to walk closest to the road.
Yep.
And the lady on the inside.
And you want to know the honest God truth, brother? And I ain't afraid to tell you.
What's that?
I didn't learn that until I got with my wife.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know your placement of going up and down stairs?
No.
Really?
Wait a minute. Teach me something. What you mean?
Yes, sir, man.
Downstairs?
The man is in front going down. So if she fall on you.
Y'all fall together.
Fall together.
Pretty much.
So she fall on you. Going up, the man is behind. If she fall back, you catch her.
Noted. Y'all, did y'all catch that? I didn't know that, brother.
Yeah.
If the man, all right, for you gentlemen watching now or later, okay, as a man, when you're going upstairs with your woman, you walk behind her.
Yeah.
So if she fall, you catch her.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all going downstairs, you walk in front of her. So
Yep.
if she fall, y'all fall.
Mm-hmm.
We all fall. But you get back up again. Hey.
You know, so stuff like that, Glass. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know if the word is ingrained or is it just the culture
Yeah.
of ours that this is how you are to treat a woman as a man.
Okay.
This is how you are to treat. I mean, it's you got the other end of the spectrum too, where hey, the man treating a woman good is just going out working all day and providing and bringing or sending the money home.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, what?
So you got different. Dr. Walker, Dr. TJ Walker, what's up, man?
So
What's going on, got now?
I just want to know this. So what is there a standard or is there a place that guys can go to and say, you know what, I want to learn how to treat a woman right? Other than this podcast, what are some things that I can do? What are some standards? Could it be the conversation that they have? Could it be how they talk to a woman? Could it be, how the energy is when they're around a woman? Like you said, we got those different standards. Like you said, if you get on the opposite side, close to the road, going up the stairs, you pull out a chair, you open the door. What are some more things? Because that's good in treating a woman. But what about when it comes to those hard conversations?
Like what, Glad? Yeah. What you mean? Hard conversation like what?
Like what if she spending too much money and causing a huge deficit in the budget?
Quit swiping the card.
And how you think it worked? Okay.
Not card. Card.
Okay. You think, but what if she don't? Now she gets to a point to where she's not listening to you. And now you feel disrespected as a man. Hey, I'm just saying, cause this real life. Man, y'all don't pay no attention to Quay. This real life, bro. So what do you do when she doesn't adhere to what you're saying or what you're saying in regards to it and continue on?
So
how do you do your treatment of her change?
So watch this.
The conditional treatment.
Now watch this. Watch this. It says here men are taught how to treat a woman.
Come on.
Now we ain't necessarily say men are taught how to talk to her. Even though you can ball it all up in the one treat talk, you can ball it all up, but now you're getting into, hey, let's have this conversation.
Yeah.
So how do I convey this message?
So would not conversing be a way of treating?
Yeah, I say you can ball it all up in there. You know what I'm saying? But still, you're getting more into, okay, how do I convey this message as a man? How do I convey this message to this woman?
Because I also believe that sometimes women know that you are raised to treat a woman the right way.
Yeah, they know.
And they'll use that to their advantage.
I think some will.
Yeah. I think a lot of them will.
I feel say, let me change. I think most will. Yeah, absolutely. I believe that through that.
So is it okay to be a rude boy like
Wait
what's called said one time?
Wait a minute.
Is being a rude boy acceptable at any point whenever a woman begins to try to take advantage of your generosity or you being a gentleman?
I can't really answer that question for all men. I can only speak for me, man.
Because it takes two to tango.
I would say no, man. You ain't got to be that way.
Because if I keep treating you right and you keep doing me wrong, eventually enough gonna become enough.
Yeah.
And then when the treatment goes bad,
you still ain't got to be rude.
You still ain't got to do
rude.
this and you used to do that. So what happened?
Still ain't got to be rude. You ain't got to be rude.
Okay, I'm just curious.
That's just me now.
I'm just curious.
Now you got some crash outs out there.
Yeah.
You got some crash outs out there. You know what I'm saying? But I think men are taught how to treat.
Most men, yeah.
Most men are taught.
Comment, whatever the case may be, make sure you share this video. Would you say that you believe that most men are taught how to treat a woman right? Would you say that? Okay. Predominantly, most men are taught how to treat, especially for our generation. It's hard to speak on now, man. It gets is the culture, the music is just so vulgar and so diminishing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Belittling. It's kind of hard to, you fighting it. You can talk this at home, but you got this music in your ear all the time telling you,
I wrote a song about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah, we just be cool in it. We ain't going steady. You know what I mean? So, even that wasn't necessarily diminishing a lady.
Now, you want to get into music with...
Yeah.
Now the women are coming out with songs now, boy.
Like, talking about with Sexy Red.
Like, hey.
They just... Which one of them doing it?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, a bunch of these artists, man. Now,
what song you heard with it? Oh, hold on. Let's stay on top.
A bunch of these songs now. We're gonna stay on top.
We're gonna stay on top.
They coming out like, man, pretty much F the dudes, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Get that bread.
Yeah.
Get that and leave. Peace out. That's how they feeling.
Look at Stan Ross, man.
What Stan say, man? Let me see. Okay. He said, if your daddy in his 80s, you were taught. I don't know, Stan. I was born in the 90s, man.
No,
I was born in the 90s.
But if your daddy, if his age, that's what he's saying. If his age, if he 80 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I'm with that.
Oh, here go Trill.
Oh, Trill. Hey, Trill, I fooled around, left the phone, man. My bad, brother. Can't call in today. I left the phone. My bad, brother.
Oh, man. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trill want to get on today. He would want to get on today.
He want to get on when look, see Rob said absolutely not.
What's that?
Yeah, talking about Trill get on here. All right, so folks, we got a minute and 20 seconds to finish talking about this, and we're gonna switch it over because I got it. Hey, I got it brewing. It's queued up. I'm ready to talk about our next subject. But be here to talk how to treat a woman. Can we all agree, yes or no? That's all you gotta do. Do you feel as if men, majority of the time, if you just say you do a population that over 50% of men are taught how to treat a woman.
Trey talking about they wasn't taught at all. It's not the new ones. So what do you mean by new ones, Trey?
What age you got we looking at? I got 45 seconds. 45 seconds.
Why Robin glad Trey can't call in? That's what I want to know.
Because them two. That's who we need to get on the show together. Them two.
I bet they won't.
Boy.
Robin can come in here and make sure it's safe.
she got that OSHA
got
certification.
76 OSHA certification.
She do got that OSHA certification. Daddy don't pay for the wedding. These women don't come. These women don't want 50-50, but mama's paying 100%. Oh, see, y'all done got Trill started.
Here you go.
Y'all done got Trill started.
Here you go.
All right, here we go, folks. We're getting ready to change.
Man, go ahead and bring the other one in, man.
Get ready. Go ahead and bring the other one in,
man.
Y'all
not
ready?
the YN.
Yeah. We're finna get ready to go to the next. The next one is, are men taught what to expect from a woman?
No.
Ooh. Come on. I want to hear it, man, because I always got something to say. Are men like, okay,
nope.
Are parents, is the daddy, is the mama sitting down with the son like, look here, baby, I'm going to teach you how to treat this woman right. But the same token, I need you to know and understand your value, and this is how a woman should treat you.
No.
So can we not start
doing that? Robin talk about show, dude. No, you don't.
So
I don't believe you, Robin.
Okay, so what do you teach your son?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Hey, so what do you teach? What do you teach your son to expect from a woman? I want to know, seriously. I would like to know, what would you teach your son to expect from a woman? Hey, Catrell said no because they don't know what to expect for themselves. So you saying women don't know what to expect for themselves? That what you saying? Robin, you know what? I'm not putting that on there. That is a good comment though, Robin. I mean, hey, Robin, I feel what you're saying though.
Get Trail out the comments.
Hey.
Get Trail out the comments.
What did you say, man?
Trail, what did you do, brother?
Trail, stop.
Like Kevin was gonna say, hold on, brother.
Stop. But I'm serious though, man.
Nah, man.
So do you don't believe that men are taught what to expect from a woman? Like, so are we saying that men go out there blindly, okay, looking for a mate, with only being one side and say, I need to treat this woman right. That's all we do. So men go out there blindly, right? With the mindset that I just know that I need to treat this woman right. That's it.
Basically.
I don't know what to expect from her. I mean, should she cook me dinner? Should she wash my clothes? Should she be there when I'm having a hard day? Should she put gas in my car? I know I took it a little far with that one, but still. What is it that a man should expect from a woman then? Because
but the things you talk about, Glad, is that being taught though? That's the question.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's being, me personally, I don't think it's being taught. I think it's learned from whoever you're around the most. You know what I'm saying? Whatever group of guys or your friends or some older guys that you've been around, I don't think they're necessary to sit down and say, look here, young man, this is what you expect. You know, I think it's what they see and what they learn. I don't think it's being taught. I know.
So, ladies, for any ladies in here other than Robin, what you said, you know, that's being taught. Can you give us an example, okay, while we got time, of what a woman teaches her son what to expect from a woman? What do you teach? Cause that's honestly, that's very challenging. I can't even lie. I'm slick puzzled by that. Like I would want to know the answer to that.
Oh man, look at what can Trail. Hey, Trail. You're getting ahead of us, but we got to put this on the screen though.
All right.
That man said a woman must be taught to be a wife. Say it's not in them.
Said a wife. Come on with. He said a wife is raised now. Said a wife is raised now. But you crazy, boy. So how you feeling about that? So a woman has to be taught to be a wife.
Ooh, wee. That's sticky.
No, come on, Queen. Well, get unstick it and let it slide out. I want to hear it.
That's sticky.
Just give us one.
Again, though, man. I think a lot of that is learned.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A lot of that is learned.
Okay. Elaborate.
I can kind of see where Trail coming from, but still, I think what's in women to be a wife is learned from being around older women.
Okay.
Seeing grandma cook dinner, cook the feast on Thanksgiving. Seeing mom fix that man plate. You know what I'm saying? Seeing it. You know, there are some women that, you know, that get on their daughters or granddaughters. You know, they say, hey, you need to go in there. You need to fix that man plate. You need to do this for that man. You need to do that man out there working. You got a good man. You need to do this. So I think women do that more than men. So that could be kind of a teaching right there, right?
All right. Okay.
Hey, you need to do this for that man. You need to do that for that man.
Okay.
I think women do that for females than, you know, that older guys do that for men or young men.
I can see that.
That's just my opinion now.
So in doing that, and that makes sense. Before we get too far off, are men taught but how are we learning? Like, how is the man taught to expect that? How are the men getting taught I should expect my potential significant other or my significant other to fix my plate?
No.
I should expect my significant other when I come home and or whatnot that we at least talk for 15 minutes because the world beats you up. Now, granted, I'm going to kind of go out on a limb and say this. When we talk about that, we talk a lot about the African American male getting beat down like that. But truth of the matter, these women are getting beat too, brother. Depending on their situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see this.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do you all coexist and try to talk about it together? Because it should never be a competition to where I had a hard day, you should just solely care to me. I had a hard day, whatever. But we just got to find that gap. But going back to what we said, are men being taught what to expect from them? Like, what would you teach your son to expect from a woman?
Quit swiping that card.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. Oh, Lord, I miss all the comments.
Wrote a dissertation. That's what I was laughing at just then. But Trey done put a whole dissertation.
But, hey, I'm kind of... Trey, which one I need to put up? We got, 3 minutes? All right. Let's start with this. Trail said, my wife saw mom fix her dad's plate, wash clothes, and run bath water. Okay? Talk to her man in the morning before others. So she was taught. That's why it's easy in my marriage, because we're aligned. I can respect that. She was taught that. Right? So let me ask you this, Trail.
Hold on, Glad.
Oh, go ahead.
Was she taught? Or that's just what she saw.
Good.
You know, so did your wife's mom say, "Hey, baby, come here. Let me show you. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something." You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, you could say, you know, you could argue that, yeah, she was taught that, you know. But I just want to know, is that just what she saw? Or was it a, hey, baby, come here, do this for your husband. Watch me, come on in this kitchen, learn how to, because when you get a husband, you're going to need to know how to do this.
Ooh, I see where you're going.
Was it
ideally, I see where you're going. So it's probably safe to say that, and I don't want to jump ahead, that women are taught subconsciously or indirectly. Men are taught directly. Does that make sense?
Check out Stan Raw last comment.
Yeah,
man.
I see it, man. I was gonna put it up there. I was just waiting.
Say, if you real with your kids, tell them don't expect Nathaniel. Don't expect Nathan.
I can feel that.
Nathaniel.
I can definitely.
Nada. Zip. Zero. Zilch.
Zilch.
Naught.
Okay. I can do that.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, man. So I want to know. I want to know from Trail, man. You know, was that something?
Ooh. So listen, man.
Angelique in the building.
Yeah. What's up, Angelique? So I learned how to do all the domestic duties of a wife from childhood. Okay. But I had to learn later in life how to emotionally care for a man with respect and communicate. Man, can we get her a round of applause?
Man, does she need a round of applause?
Yes, man. You don't hear ladies say that. Like learning the emotional and the communicational side too. Like men are still human. Like one thing you'll never go wrong with, man. This is a little free game for you ladies before we run out of time.
Free game.
You never go wrong with giving a man respect. Simply put, you never go wrong with it. And that's what all I got to say about that, like Forrest Gump said.
No. Okay.
All right, folks. We winding down and getting ready to go to the next topic for the night.
Trail said her mom always say, I'm not going to show you how to get a man. I want to show you how to keep your man in your family. Okay.
Come on with it. I'm feeling it, Trail.
She was a garage kept woman.
She was a what?
A garage kept woman. Man, Trail, where he get them from? All right, man.
Know.
What's next, Glad?
All right, here we go next one, though. All right. Women are taught what to expect from a man.
Yep.
We kind of just taught. Is it safe to say that, right? So women ideally are told what to look for in a good man. Good man. I'm going to tell you something that scared me one time, brother.
What scared you?
When I first started talking to my wife, she put on social media that she said, hey, the man I married need to be saved, 6-pack, and 6-figure. Bro, I was Superman. I only had one S. That was the save part. 6-pack and 6 figures was nowhere to be found, brother. Hey, was nowhere to be found. I got to looking down, boy. Hey, I almost threw in the towel. Throw in the towel, man. Throw in the towel. Hey, I almost threw in the towel, boy. Because I looked down, she said, say, bet. 6-pack. Shit. Said 6 figures, boy. I looked at that bank account.
What the bank account said to you?
Yay! That's what we said. Said, yeah, well, I tried. That's all I can say. I said, boy, I tried, boy. I tried, brother. That's all I'm saying. That's all I could do, man, at that time. I was like, hey, I tried.
Hey.
But
Stan say social media, man. social media told them what to expect.
Ooh,
what they should expect.
Damn,
He on something. You on something right there, first baseman.
I'm scared to go into this because I know this is a rabbit hole. Because the reality is, so many people are getting information from social media on what to expect from a man.
Absolutely.
And that stuff be so sometimes it come no disrespect. Go ahead, Quay.
No, I was just finna say running social media for everything.
Right. Man, sometimes it coming from bitter people. And sometimes it's coming from people who just been married for 2 months. Sometimes it's coming from people who are just trying to cover things up. So you go to social media, you got to remember, people are only going to put on social media the best of the best. Go talk to them folks that been there for 25 years. I heard one guy say, he said, he had been married for a woman for 45 years. 45. Said the young man went up to him and said, man, I got to know your secret. How is you still call her sweet thing and pumpkin pie all the years? He said, you really want to know the truth? He said, I forgot her name years ago.
I know you lying.
Wow. Said, been too scared to ask. He forgot her name, Quay. So he just called him pumpkin pie, muffin cake, stuff of that nature, man. But seriously, man, all right, going back to the topic. All right, women are taught what to expect from a man. Is that safe to say? Can we safely say that women are taught what to expect from a man? I think we can all agree to that.
Yeah, I think so.
Child, he need to look like this.
For the most part, there are some women out there getting it out the mud, but I think for the most part, man, they are taught what to expect. It's talked about a lot. A man should do this for you. Man should do that. You know what I'm saying? A man should make this much. He should be this tall, this skin color, all kind of stuff. Now, you know what I'm saying?
But man, we had to go to a Martin Luther King segment whenever that is talked about. You know what that is?
What that?
You should not judge a man for the color of his skin, but the content of his character.
The what?
Content of his character. Get to know the guy, man. Mm-hmm. Get to know him for yourself. And I think there's a lot of women out here single because you're so busy looking for your beau ass. Don't make me go into that. While you a broke bottom.
What?
Yeah. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, you got to, there's so many women out here probably single because they got all these little standards when it comes to, he need to be 6'4", 230 pounds, wear a size 34 in the waist, 2 socks and this and that.
What up, Doss?
There we are. What's up, Doss? Ooh. Said a lot of times they are taught from someone with no man. Yep. You want me to say it again, brother? A lot of times they're taught from someone with no man. Yep. Should you take advice from them, Quay? No. Hey, am I talking some good stuff, Quay? Yep. Do I need to stop, Quay? No. Boy, y'all crazy, boy. Y'all crazy, man. Let me stop, man. But see,
man.
Women are taught what to expect from a man.
Kawana told us her dad told her not to date no dark skinned man.
What's wrong? Whoa, Kawana, do not get on here talking about us dark skinned guys. What's wrong with dating dark skinned man? Oh, I'm glad the right light skinned guy
came by on red bottom. What the world? Man.
Come on. Hey, Stan, you on one tonight. Stan,
Stan on it.
Stan, you should have called.
Hey, that's my guy, man.
You should have came to the studio for this.
At the best softball first baseman in the country.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Stan got a glove, golden glove.
Glove, sponge.
All right. Hey, Stan. Hey, get a Stan. Said Robin done disappeared. Robin, where you went to?
Ocean Clay.
Boy, you crazy. But women, they taught what to expect from a man. They are. They're taught. Did you, in meeting, women growing up, did you ever meet their father? You ever met their father? And
couple.
It's hard on you. You scared?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey man, how you doing?
What? What you crazy, man?
Oh man.
Cooking tacos. Oh, she said she was cooking tacos. She back. But man, so what do you think about that, Rob?
And the meat. Take the phone in there.
What you think about it, then, Rob? Huh? Would you say that men women are taught what to expect from a man? Could you safely say that?
I say yes.
Okay.
I say yes.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. I'm scared to talk about it, man.
Okay.
Let's get to talk about it. We got 2 minutes 30 seconds. We sticking to this time stuff too, by the way, y'all. What's up, Kevin Bailey?
My guy.
Kevin. All right, okay, there we go, man. Angelique, you been some stuff. Let me see what you got. She said, hey, your wife believes in you and your vision. She believes in your ability to provide and protect. You don't have to have it all together. But if you had a drive to succeed and provide, she knew that. A woman can work beside and help drive and encourage you and build an empire with you. Angelique.
Most women. Go ahead, no Glad.
I'm just saying.
Most women.
It sounds like you need to be hosting a lady class.
Most women, Glad.
I think
most women fall into what Angelique is talking about. A lot of women want it right now. You drive. You ain't drive. Help you build. Help what? You ain't already got it.
Boy.
We living in a microwave society, man. Where everybody want it right now, quick. Help drive. Angelique, I see what you're saying. I appreciate that. Most women do fit that category, but you got some out there that ain't.
Quay, you almost make me want to go on a rabbit hole with that.
Well, go.
I'm trying to stick to the time.
Go.
Cause that does make a lot of sense.
Go.
I tell you what, Quay. I tell you what we'll do. We'll jump on it. You know when we'll jump on it, Quay?
When that?
Right after this message.
Come on with it.
All right, man. So real quick, y'all already know we got cabins for sale. Well, they ain't for sale, they for rent. But you know what I'm talking about. Look here, folks. We are in the midst of letting you know about a good time here in Mississippi. And what we want you to do is we want you to book locations. Okay, book cabins. You got 21 locations across Mississippi, over 250 cabins available. And if you use code GLASS25, okay, you will get 25% off your overnight accommodation. This particular one here is found. Let me get my real quick. This one is, oh Lord, what I do with it, Corey? There it is. This is Lake Lincoln in Wesson, Mississippi, okay? So for those y'all that are interested, let me show you the inside of the cabin, man. Actually got a nice inside there. Look cozy look there. What's wrong with you, brother?
Staying stupid.
Oh, okay. Got a nice little bathroom there for you to bathe your bottom.
Not bathe your bottom.
While you hang out in the cabin, man. Here's a different angle, man. Look at that, boy. It's like a nice little spade table right there, brother.
Ain't bad, man.
I think I can rack
for a state park, man, in Western Mississippi, y'all. Yes, sir.
And
who close to Western?
Anybody close to Western in here? Anybody? For those of you who are interested, man, go to www.mdwfp.com. Again, it's on the screen, but that website is www.mdwfp.com, man. Y'all go check them out. You code GLASS25, and I'm telling you, save you 25%. That is a darn good deal. 25% off. If it costs $100, you only paying $75 for a cabin.
Use that code.
Well, hey, you know things get a little tough now, boy. You ain't got to go to Gatlinburg. You can stay right here in Mississippi. Go to that thing, boy.
Vino, stop it.
Well, Vito don't see it, man. All right. With that being said, folks, y'all make sure y'all take time and check it out. All right, what you got, boy? Bathroom. Oh, yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Come on with it. But going to, Come on, Corey, you gotta help me out, man. You know I'm doing my 600 things.
You good, man.
All right, going to our last topic.
Last topic, man.
Last topic, okay. Are women taught how to treat a man? I wish I can whistle. I would have did it just then. What's up, Miss Janice? Are women taught how to treat a man?
Hey, hold on. Angela said it's super pretty in Wesson. We gotta grab that right there.
She said what now?
It's super pretty in Wesson. That's what she said right there now.
It ain't popped up on my screen yet.
Okay. But she did say that though.
Oh, there it is. There it is. It's super pretty out in West.
Just putting that out there, y'all.
Y'all check it out.
We're gonna be talking about more state parks in later episodes. But yeah. All right.
So are women taught how to treat a man? God darn Stan, he said, hell no, like hell with the
Hell State.
No, I ain't gonna say hell state. Hell like the weather. Yeah, we keep it with that, man. Like hell no.
Say it, Glass. It's okay.
Huh?
You can say it.
I said it. Said it.
Oh man. Mm-hmm.
So, are women taught how to treat a man? Women are taught what to expect from a man.
And see, this is why we said Contrail was stealing a little bit of thunder earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We kind of hit on this. I would say some are, most not. Yeah, it's just me, man.
Hey, Stan said they think a man should need nothing from her. Why? Why is that? Why is there a gap there?
Who knows, man? Who knows, man?
Why is it? Why do women think that? And you know, you can't speak for all women. Why do women think?
So put Robin comment on screen, man. Let me say something.
All right, this one right here.
So I don't think anyone is taught anything. It just got to be in you to want to be a good person to your partner or spouse. There's a lot of people that want to be a good person to their partners, but they want to, but they ain't hitting on.
A hill of beans. I help you out. Hill of beans. There where you're going.
Is it the trail ride outside?
Yeah. Boots on the ground. Yeah. Hey.
Got them Hondas and Razors out there. Okay. Anyway, yeah. She said she don't believe anyone is taught anything. There's some people out there. It's very few. It's some people out there that are taught some things, y'all. They are taught. Believe me. A lot of people, most not. Most don't get no teaching, you know what I'm saying, or somebody take them under their wing. You know, like I agree with you when you say ain't nobody, being taught anything to a certain extent. And that's what I was saying. Are they learning by looking and by being in a certain crowd? You know what I'm saying? By being with certain people, or they just learning, just picking up what they see? No one is really turning around saying, "Hey, come learn this. Hey, come over here. Let me show you this." Go ahead, Glad.
No. I was gonna actually piggyback off what you're saying. I think the biggest difference is intentionality. What I mean by that is parents primarily intentionally teach a man how to treat a woman. I just say predominantly in our culture. I can't speak for other cultures. Intentionally converse with a man on how to treat a woman. You don't hear those conversations when parents sit down with their daughter, say, "Hey, baby, this is how you treat a man. These are some things that you do when you have a man. These are some things you can expect when you have a man."
Let me ask you something real quick. You know I got ADHD, so I have to say it. When you was growing up, did the older people around you tell you not to hit girls?
Yep. To this day, you can't pay me to put my hand on a woman.
For sure. I agree. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I was about to say, as a young person today, as a young man today, it don't matter who hit you, hit them back.
And I want to say, just being honest, this is gonna sound contradictory to what I just stated. Is sad because again, we kind of talked about this earlier. Some women will use that to their advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Some women would intentionally put their hands on you because they know you've been raised like that. So they want to get the betterment of you.
Yeah.
And then victimize themselves afterwards.
Angelique again.
Okay.
Says, what'd she say?
She said, nope. All I ever heard growing up was give a man your body. Nope. Can I read that part again?
Go ahead.
She said, all I ever heard growing up was give a man your body. Listen now. And that's all he wants and need.
Mm-hmm. What's up, DJ Donald Johnson?
Okay. So wrong. What's up, DJ? Y'all are very complex emotional creatures that need care just like women do. God dang, Angelique Stevens for president, god dang it. I'm telling you, man, look, y'all ain't paying attention, lady. Y'all need to follow her right now. You need to just start dropping those type of nuggets. Yes, we human too. I think that's kind of what got the big deficit and gap going on. Know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm saying, man.
Not crash out without a seatbelt.
Hey, okay, Rob. Okay, some of these women be surprised when they push somebody too far and they crash out with us. And I agree with that. And that's kind of what I was alluding to. Some women would like to take advantage of the idea of a guy trying to be a good guy. Mm-hmm. He's not trying to cause any hurt, harm, or things. He's there to try to love you because you know that he's not that type of person. You get the unction and you like to bring it out of him or dare him to do that. That is toxic. Man, y'all listening now, if y'all got a woman that kind of try to bring you to that boiling point, that's toxic. I want to step out of the limb and say it's safe to say she don't really care about you.
Man, look at Dawes. Look at Dawes come in, man.
All right, here you go. Dawes drop some.
Dawes says some are, but most only care how he treats them. She want to be treated like a queen, but treat him like a stray dog. I wouldn't do a dog how they do it.
A roo. Why though? Are we now trying to devalue men? Now, ladies, before y'all jump out there, I get it. There have been times in the past where where men did not value women the way they should. Okay, I get it, but but we ain't talking about. I got what you're saying. But we're talking about if a woman put her hand on a man. That what you mean? Regardless, she's saying if she old enough to put her hands on a man, she old enough to get knocked out. I'm kind of in disagreement with that, man. Because by nature, men typically are stronger, just by nature.
We getting into a whole nother podcast.
I'm just saying.
We're getting into a whole other podcast. But since we're here,
them licks are not the same. I'm just, it's the nature of things. It has nothing to do with. It's the nature of it.
I know one old good.
That's why I said typically. Yeah, you got some out there now.
Yeah, but I know a booger wolf that'll come across you with a left hook.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Typically, you're not gonna run into a woman being stronger than a man. If you do the statistics, you're not gonna find it. Like men are gonna be favorable in that, ideally. Yeah. So, all right, folks, I'm trying to rest the case. Women ain't taught how to treat a man. So, for y'all that struggle on how to treat a man, I want to recommend.
Recommend you.
Well, I ain't gonna say Lord forgive me. That ain't what I meant by that. I meant Angelique Stevens for your earthly thing. She said a lot, man. I like think that what she's saying, and it sounds like you come from experience what you say, Angelique. That's what it sounds like. Cause she said she did learn that. You know what I mean? It's more than just giving a man your body. He wants your ear. You know what I mean? He wants your attention. He wants your respect. He wants to know you, man. We want to know you care about her too, bro. I'm telling you something. I'm finna get personal. They think just because I'm swole, they ain't got no feelings. Well, I'm still a human. Yeah. Hey, man, shoot, don't do me like that. Come on, daddy, don't do me like that. That's all I'm saying, man. Just something to think about. Folks, we done ran out of time. What y'all talking about? What you want to do, Quay? It's on you, brother. Well, Quay just gave me the cue. You know what that means?
Time to ride.
It's time to ride. Hey, look here, folks. I hope y'all feeling what we're putting down. I need you to be picking up what we're putting down, okay? We're going to bring before you all 3 to 4 topics, each podcast, and the goal is not to break that topic, okay? Remain unbreakable. Let's stay on top. Let's talk about some things. Let's solve some problems and have a good time. With that being said, man, we appreciate you all tuning in to another episode of Unbreakable Glass Podcast. You have been absolutely amazing and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and we look forward to seeing you all here. Same place, same time here in Glass Studios. Holla.